Hello, hi, and welcome. I am the Visual Pine, and this is Firmament. And for the next 20 to 30 minutes, we're going to be exploring what this awakening is all about, since we completed the Embrace the last video, which basically means we ran around to these three towers in the three realms, and activated them, whatever this means. So we're going to head back to the Swan now, and figure out exactly what we've been doing this whole game, and really hope we haven't.
We were taught to joyfully anticipate the arrival. Tanner and two others arrived, and we were joyful beyond measure. They were powerful. We obeyed. They knew so much. But they were not patient with us, not kind as we were. We were not used to force. We were peaceful.
We were.
Yes, we were peaceful, but we were not weak. It troubled us to serve someone as though they were greater than us. We were taught that all were equal. And then, suddenly, Martha killed one of them. Oh, that moment is burned in my mind. Quiet Martha. She could not talk about why. That day, nothing was ever the same. Turner and the other arrivals also changed. They took Martha and panic engulfed the realms. There was blood. There was death. It was... I have no words for it. Only 12 keepers remained. Of the arrivals, only Tanner remained.
Well, I was not expecting that, but that explains a lot. Some folks arrived and disrupted the balance of things, and then one was murdered, and it essentially sounds like it started a war. And all the arrivals except Turner were gone, and only 12 keepers remained after that. So, let's go to the Swan and figure out what else we have to do. Alright, so looks like up here his... Oh. Here we go. We have a lift.
Tanner was afraid, I suppose. He became our master and ruled us with a heavy hand. We learned about masters and their weapons. We were subdued, then lost. And Turner, rather than intent on the assembly and completing the mission, became intoxicated with this power. Our angry god. He would command and we would comply or die. His every need. Only one of the arrivals could prepare for the assembly. Our mission was in peril, resting in Turner's distracted hands. I lost hope.
Okay. Where's this pod take us? Where are we going? We don't even have a name to it. While it loads up, I'll be right back. Oh, no, that's a lift. It's not a pod. It's a lift. This is new. This is different.
Then, a plan came to me. An ingenious plan. I refined it for many weeks. I became close to Turner to use it. I made a wall in my mind for my own sanity, befriending the monster for the greater good. I learned much. I wept much. So, after many weeks, I told my comrade Jacques the truth that I had learned. I knew he would be afraid. He provoked the others, and they all lashed out at me. I convinced Turner to use his weapons to force them into the deep sleep. I told Turner we could wake new ones from the threshold, and I would mentor them to be more compliant as his servants. I gained Turner's praise with this idea. And his trust. Right up until I sedated him and placed him in the threshold as well. And
all right.
So I was alone, keeping and preparing. Not for days or weeks or even months. But for years, everyone was gone. The embrace could only be awakened, the assembly could only occur, only with the power of an arriver. But now Taylor was in the deep sleep. And you will learn the truth now. The truth of sleep. The truth of the mission, the truth of keeping, and the truth of Turner, our assembly, and ending. The threshold keeps the keepers, the cycle of keepers, blank new keepers to be mentored, the 7-year cycle. But I will not go to sleep. I will keep my memories. I will not forget.
Okay. I just kind of letting her talk and do the thing. There's a thing down here. We're gonna have to do something there, I assume. Okay, we have something, system overwrite 100%. We have photos of folks, and down here I'm going to assume these are Kickstarter backers. It looks like Kickstarter backers, or the devs. Externally locked. Coupling module. Externally locked. So coupling module hatch 2, coupling module hatch 1, Coupling module hatch 1. Okay, so that doesn't work. This thing's making a noise. Alright, I guess I'll go check the vestibule and see what we got here. It didn't fill with water this time, though. Oh. Oh.
Now, you have experienced the revelation that I had. The grand realms I thought were everything are nothing but firmament, structures. But yet, they held everything dear to me, except my own memories. I have kept those.
The Firmament's a ship? A space station? Or the Swan's the space station, and the Firmament is the different realms. Are they planets? Are they there's something, all right. Okay, let's figure out what I gotta do here. To just love getting like I love games like this. This is as the layers of the onion peel out over time, and all of a sudden you find yourself in awe and wonder because that final layer peels away, and you kind of sit there and look at it and go, oh, that's what we've been doing for so long. We've been maintaining a space station. Oh. You know, and all of a sudden it all just kind of comes together, and oh, that's wild. That's wild. Okay, cool. So it looks like we only have to do one thing here. And that's whatever is here. Cool. Oh, you're gonna make me... Come on. Oh, this is amazing. This is so cool. Unlock. There, I unlocked it. That was coupling module 2, though. It did say externally locked, so I assume I needed to externally unlock it. What is gonna happen? There's no planets or anything nearby. No, the 3 realms are there at the top. They have to be. So, we've just been keeping the whole thing. So... Oh, okay, so... There's no planets, so the teleportation pods aren't teleporting to planets, they're teleporting to those...
Imagine the first time I saw such a sight. I cannot describe what happened to my body. I did not think Tana would lie, but there's no preparation to face what one has never contemplated, never imagined. I was distraught and opened and offended and freed. I do not have words to describe to you. And now, I've returned to it many times. And still, I do not know where the firmament ends. Can we ever
Okay, so there's hatch 1. There's hatch 3. Hatch 4. What's this? The majestic starship Atellus embarks on a stellar odyssey. Firmament Initiative ushers a new era of human ingenuity and optimism. Indictment of Ohio officials. Philadelphia Review. So this Philadelphia, Sunday, May 1st, 1910. Firmament Initiative unveils secrets of Atlas design, his vision for the future. England embraces their new ruler. Oh. Let's see if I could behold such a majestic marvel of human ingenuity. Embarking on a boundless voyage across the cosmos with advanced steam propulsion, intricate storage labs, revolutionary threshold sleep chamber system, housing the valiant crew and keepers of the grand. So. All right, so this is a spaceship. Sorry, not a station. This is a ship set out from Earth, and nobody inside the firmament knew what it was about. The keepers didn't know. They had lost that information. Realm embrace sequence complete. So, oh, we've brought it all in. So the realms once sat. Okay, so we've done the embrace. Uh-oh, we have pods up here. Who's up here? Are they alive up here? What's going? Okay. We're gonna go down there. And what's going on?
Scanning.
Hello.
Biosignature confirmed. Turner.
Uh-huh.
Louis Donald. Earth equivalent date 2231-3-17. The United Earth Space Agency sends its sincere gratitude and greetings, Ensign Turner. Mission protocol requiring your presence and approval is now satisfied. Thank you for your preparations to Firmament Starship Atlas. No further human intervention is required. All additional assembly, preparations, and flight control will be handled autonomously by me. Final fold engine upgrades to Starship Atlas now commencing. Stand by for space folding and transport to the Tau Ceti system.
And there's our mentor.
I was never given a choice. The firmament protected, restrained, and used us. You understand that now?
Ah!
And I have not given you a choice. I placed you in the threshold 7 years ago. You slept and forgot. I sat alone and remembered. You woke up, I lied to you, and used you. You see how it feels? You arrived and pulled back the curtain of this monumental illusion for me. Now, I thought I knew so much, but you astonished me with how small my world was. And as you held my awe, my veneration in your hand, you closed your fist around us. We were like children, and you tore our small world apart. I have thought of this moment often as I waited. I wish I was alive now to see your face. There is a part of me that hopes you are enraged. Oh, it's not reasonable, I know. These violent thoughts never get us very far. You were our God. And then, you were our monster. Do you feel some kind of remorse now? Can there even be atonement without choice? It doesn't matter. At the very least, I used you to provide the way home for the keepers. My comrades, my family. But now, maybe you can do more than just the very least. One choice remains for you, and I will not beg a man such as you, but I will ask. Do something good with this second life you have been given. Remember the keepers, those you looked down on and mocked, those you erased. I forced you to travel their path, to learn their names, understand what they accomplished, miracles. And you, now you have become the most important keeper of all, the keeper of all these memories. You sit on the verge of the awaited destination. A new world, a new home. When you arrive, you can choose to tell the stories that only you now know. You can tell the tales of the keepers of this grand spaceship. How we worked so hard to save all of this, including even you. Adieu.
Oh, that's wild. I love it. And here we go. What's over here? Oh, you're not letting me over there.
Starship Atlas has now been upgraded and is full engine enabled. Prepare for acceleration and full jump to the Tau Ceti system. Any questions you may have will be answered upon arrival.
Oh, brother, there's so many questions.
7.4 hours. New life awaits you and your fellow Atlas comrades on planet Firmament. Thank you for your service to the Firmament Initiative, Ensign Turner.
There we go. That's bright. And that is Firmament. So, the entire, well, it's brilliant. I love that twist. Those are the kind of twists I come to Cyan games for, that I play Cyan games for. I really enjoyed this. Even when the frustrating parts, I have a dog wanting attention. This was really, really good. And the story was very simple, yet complicated. And I was wondering there at the very end when she started talking about Turner as, like, literally up until that point, I thought Turner was someone she held with high regard, with the way she talked about him. And then there, in that last little bit, you're given the truth, which is apparently the Arrivers were like astronauts. They were the guys who were up on the ship, and they decided, hey, we're not gonna go do the thing. We're just gonna rule over this little world and these keepers. And they went down and tried to exert their power. The keepers didn't agree with that. A whole little war started, and our mentor came up with a plan to turn Turner into a keeper, and I love it. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Very good game. Thank you, Cyan, for the key and for letting me play this. I appreciate you. I appreciate Cyan games. Is that it? It is. There we are. So, have a wonderful day, friends. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed Firmament. If you did, you know the drill. Like buttons. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Comments down below. Boop the Sadie Snoots. Boop. Yes, you're interrupting the video, dog, but I don't care, because this is how we do things around here on the Visual Pine channel. Sometimes the dog interrupts. We have some fun. I'm relaxed. It's all good. Y'all have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next adventure. Bye. Ah!